so much, Sean. Sometimes life deals us cards that are hard to comprehend. Hope for Lives is committed to help so that no one gives up. You can show support for their mission at a 5K run and 1-mile family walk this Saturday. Here with more are Maciel Merritt and Lynn Helland of Hope for Lives. Good morning to both of you and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
Could you quickly introduce us to our friend over here?
This is Ashton Helland.
He's taking a little nap. I'm sure he'll wake up in just a moment. But Maciel, can you first of all tell us about the group and how it got started?
Yes, Hope for Lives was actually founded in 2009 by Abel McGee and a couple of his friends. They decided to join to give back to the community.
And the purpose of the group what is the purpose, the mission?
The mission of Hope for Lives is to help people with life-threatening diseases.
And that can be anything, and it's you give back to children or groups
adults
of
and children, anybody who's having a hard time in life. Could be cancer, AIDS, anything.
And you're helping now because your daughter went through something very traumatic.
Correct.
Tell us about that.
In May 2011, my daughter was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor, and we decided that chemo radiation wouldn't help her. So we decided to do something out of the box, something alternative. And it cost a lot of money. So we needed help. And Abel and Hope for Lives came to our aid, and they helped us raise quite a bit of money through events.
And how is Cassidy today?
She's doing great. She is actually at college right now. And
you are just so happy and thrilled, and that is why you volunteered your services to help this group out and to help other families.
Correct.
And tell us about this 5K that's coming up.
Okay. Again, we started Cassidy's Army for Cassidy in 2011, and 2 years ago we decided it was time to give back and pay it forward. And this year, we heard the story of this wonderful boy, and he kept sticking to, in my mind. And I called Cassidy and I said, listen to this story. And Cassidy said, Mom, we found the face of Cassidy's Army this year.
And so you started up this group, and you're going to have a fundraiser. And Lynn, tell us what happened to your son.
He was born at 24 weeks. He was 1 pound 3 ounces when he was born, which was in December, and he was in the hospital for 10 months. He actually just got out of the hospital last Sunday. Was his first time home, and he's had no life but in the hospital.
He's a fighter, isn't he, though?
Yes,
he
yes,
is
he
determined to keep moving.
Yes,
and he
that
is.
he is.
And he's so cute. And he took
Thank
a little
you.
nap. And so the fundraiser will help other families in need. And when it comes to hospital bills and things that you have to pay for, does it add up really quickly?
Oh my goodness, yes.
With deductibles and with just other expenses and everything, and if unfortunately if you switch insurances and you get a new deductible, which is what happened to my family this year. So it's with how much he was in the hospital, and he's had multiple surgeries and things like that, it's quickly adding up, and he will continue to have surgeries afterwards. We just don't know when yet, but it's ongoing.
So the medical bills continue to mount.
Yes.
And he obviously doesn't know about them, doesn't care about them, but the families do, and you are helping in that regard. How do we get the tickets for this?
There's actually, you can go on active.com or hopeforlives.com, and there's a link to go sign up on Active. It's right there, and it's $35 for the run, and it's $25 for the walk.
And you have T-shirts also. Will you be giving those away once the registration is complete? Or?
Correct. Every person that registers gets a T-shirt, which we are wearing, and then we have medals for each age group, and we have, your gold, silver, and bronze.
And what is this book here?
This is actually a book we made for last year's recipient of Cassidy's Army, and that was Aurora. Unfortunately, Aurora died a couple weeks ago, but we were able to make a difference in her life while she was here.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful thing that you've done. Yes. And again, we want all the families to come out there. They can register by going to where?
www.hope4lives.com.
And Lynn, what is Ashton's next surgery? Do you know?
It will probably be with his brain because he has a cyst in his brain, so it will be more brain surgery. More than likely, will be the next surgery.
And if people can't make it out to the event, can they just write you a check or go online and make a donation?
Yes, they can actually go on the website and make a donation that way.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much, and thank you,
Thank
Ashley.
you.
He's so adorable.
Thank
Support Hope for Lives and all the good that they do at Cassidy's Army 5K Run and 1 Mile Family Walk. The event is this Saturday, beginning at 9 a.m. at the Wayne Bunker Family Park, which is at Alexander and Tenaya. For more information or to register, call the number or check out the website on your screen.